time is going to be now. He's beginning to edge out here.
It's a super scary army.
Yeah, it's something that Solar is going to have to respect for sure, and it's definitely one that's not easy to engage into. Yeah. Okay, so he's now in Zerg Turf. Force fields are coming out here, and it's going to be very important that Solar takes his time and does not overextend with this. We see some Banelings coming around. Oh, there's an Archon up here to try to deny this. Great storms down there at the third base.
Yeah, truly awesome storms going down all over these Hydralisks. The Immortals dealing huge amounts of damage. Another great Psy Storm over to the side there.
I think he might actually have too much. Zerg's remaking everything, but this is in the center of where all the hatcheries are, so the rally points are going to be pretty ugly.
Well, yeah, this base should fall, but he has Broodlords on the way, and Broodlords, with just a little bit of ground army, can clear this out reasonally well. I love that he's gone into Stalkers, but his blink is only halfway done.
That's true. I don't know where the Broodlords are exact. Okay, I guess they're just below our screen. That answers that.
He says while the Broodlords are there.
Here we go. So they're going to come up. So it's up to the Protoss to try to avoid actually being around the Broodlords. This is so ambitious with Broodlords in the game to expand just right towards the Zerg.
Yeah.
It is 194 supply to 122. There are Banelings underneath there, but I'm wondering if the sheer amount of Stalkers might. Yeah, that's going to be a GG.
Well done.
Creator wins game number 1. Angling's going to be a little bit awkward here. Force field comes down but does not lock any roaches out.
That was an instant bile too on that force field, so really nicely done by Solar.
Okay.
Look at him just chew through this, man.
Yeah.
This is what originally ended Archon drops.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much here, and the force fields aren't really doing anything. Now he's going to tear through. We see that the Zealots, Archons are dropping back over here. I don't know, though. I think that the Zerg can continue to pump out units. And
is he going to break through?
I think so. I mean, it's just, there are 2 Immortals, and that's really what's going to help fight the roaches, but there's really nothing else to stop those Immortals from taking damage here.
Well, he's got the Prism juggle going on a little bit here. He's got to pick up that one. Ah, it's so low, that red Immortal.
I can't believe that's still alive. He even dropped it in the front.
That's the last thing they'll expect.
Yeah.
Right in front of them.
That should be game. There's not even enough room to really warp in here without dodging biles. So that should be GG, and we'll actually go to our first game 3 here of the season of the GSL Code S. There's really nothing, there's nothing that you can do to stop this from coming through. Zerg will be able to get in the main, take out all the tech. The last Immortal goes down.
Well,
I don't know if you guys really want me to play-by-play this anymore. Building's blowing up.
I don't.
24 dead probes.
Oh,
man, that's too bad.
Heartbreaking.
GG, owning-wise. It looks like almost as if Solar's going to let this Nexus probably finish before he goes down here, and instead he's going to try to see if he can't take a big fight up here in the front.
Oh, God, that is a lot of Banelings.
Yeah, oh, my God.
That is a serious amount of Banelings. And then the force fields were not enough.
It's like one of those zombie
And then they were not enough again. Oh, my God. Over and over, they were not enough.
Well, there's a lot of Immortals over here. The Stalkers are actually pretty well placed. That might have been a little bit of an overextension. I believe the Nexus is, the Nexus just now finished.
I don't like the unit set, though, of Creator. Like, this is, it's a good idea to get in here and harass some. Oh, he doesn't even have charge yet. Oh, my God, there's so many links. Oh, my God. But, like, I don't like his unit set. What's his unit set right now? Blink, Stalkers, and 2 Immortals? That's like his army? Are we 10 minutes into a PvZ or are we not? Like, that is not an army that does anything at this point. So, a little bit frightening in that way. He just started his Storm. Because there's Corruptors out, he's not even going to bother making another Colossus. I guess he is, never mind.
This is actually a little bit ambitious that Protoss is moving out on the map with these Stalkers. Even though Stalkers are quite strong right now, the sheer number of Zerg units that are out and the speed at which you can move them around, you're definitely at risk of still losing those. Once again, Solar's about to hit the max out point, in which case he almost wants to get rid of some of the supply in a big attack. But remember, Solar did not actually try to attack that 4th base. He tried to attack the army. So that 3rd base is still up and running, and now there's a 5th base being taken. Creator might, because he was a little bit more patient and defensive. Well, hold on, let's see how
his Storm isn't done, so...
Oh my God, you're right.
That's a pretty big issue.
Well, look at this. I think even if most of the Banelings hit the Immortals, he's still okay.
Look at how many Banelings
he just keeps moving Banelings until there's nothing else on the map to move into.
Whoa!
He's going to move those Banelings and blow them up on the assimilators. It doesn't matter.
Just hits X on him in the middle of the map.
He's blowing them up on destructible rocks.
God.
Well, you know what? I don't think Solar actually saw that bottom right base. I don't think it's going to matter in the long run in this game.
No, he's still in that same situation where he doesn't really have an army that makes any sense. So he made Psystorm and a bunch of High Templars, lost the High Templars before Psystorm was done, and now he's starting Colossus production now that he has Psystorm.
Yeah, never enough. I mean, when you're on 5 bases of Zerg, the amount of gas you have, I mean, you just basically roll in a nuclear bomb amount of Banelings, and there's just not much they can do. I mean, there's Banelings basically soaking damage so the ones in the back can do damage.
Banelings as tanks.
Yeah. These Banelings in the front tank for the ones in the back. Look at this.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
Look at this poor Colossus. Oh! Now, again, I don't think these are the most efficient trades here. I'm not sure it's going to matter.
You know what? The one completely standard game that we had from Creator, I think, was by far his best game today. Like, by far his best game.
You mean the first game he had against Solar?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a...
Like, he played a very good, solid macro game, and then he kind of did 2 aggressive builds in these next 2 games, and Solar is just like, I make Roach Warrens. You know? Maybe you want to do this against Biel, who won't make a Roach Warren. When that's a win condition, is make a Roach Warren. Biel's like, nah, I can do it with Hydras, it's fine. But not Solar.
Look at this. That's not going to get you a win.
Ooh,
get mind games.
Get wrecked.
I knew you'd do that.
These 2 Phoenixes are starting to come back.
Yeah. If he could just do that a couple more times. I need him to make one more Ravager, so he hits this one again.
Dude, he lost his Colossus. Thermalance just finished. He made 2 more High Templars. This is like... this is a very funny thing that I'm watching. Like, as his upgrades finish, he doesn't have the unit that uses it, and he makes the other unit. Oh, I guess he made a second Colossus. Okay.
Well, for Solar, it's just rinse and repeat. He just remakes all of these Banelings, comes again in here and tries to swallow up the remaining army. And it's getting smaller and smaller each time. The distance in supply is getting further away from each other. And I mean, we have like 3 Stalkers here. All right, that's it. GG.